Welcome back to Long Live the Queen with Isabel. I realized just now that I ended that last episode in the middle of reading this information, and that was stupid of me. So I'll read this one again. A lumen once tried to lift the curse from an enchanted spring whose water was poisonous and glowed green. After dispelling the magic, she tasted the water and fell dead. The green glow was not a curse, but a spell placed by a lumen long ago to warn everyone away from the spring's natural poison. That reminds me of this like story sort of thing I heard when I was in linguistics class back in college, you know, the old college days, literally 2 months ago. That about this problem that like the problem of toxic radioactive waste, and like how to keep that safe from people thousands of years from now, you know, because thousands of years from now that stuff's still going to be like toxic, but people aren't going to speak English probably, because like look at how much has changed from like the really early parts of like ancient Egypt when the pyramids were built to like now. I mean, there's like such a massive shift in everything. Anyway, the point was that they were trying to like come up with a system of symbols or something that would span that test of time, so that people could see that like warning and say, oh, there's something bad in here that I shouldn't like uncover, you know? Anyway, so that reminded me of that, because it's like, if that spring had a warning like that, then the lumen would have known and wouldn't have died. And I don't know, that was a stupid story, I'm sorry. A lumen may willingly surrender control of his or her magic to another. This was how the Novan Empire came to dominate the world, a growing force of lumens focused on a single ruler, granting that king or queen immense power. The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Oh. Ooh. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Brienne? We've seen this. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. I don't know. Oh dear. Poor little lamb. Yeah. I don't really want to be angry anymore, so I'm gonna attend a service. And now she's lonely. So I might do medicine again. +3 bonus. I don't need that. I'm done with that. Alright, I guess I'm fully maxed out on lumen, so maybe what I'll do is I'll do royal demeanor and battlefield medicine. Yeah, I'll do elegance and battlefield medicine. Because I guess I should just work on skills that I have found to be useful. Now that I've fully maxed lumen, I can basically concentrate on whatever I want, so I guess I should just go with the skills that have helped me in the past. Although lumen kind of changes everything, because there were a lot of moments where I would have died, like with the poison, the chocolates. I think there was a moment like a week before where you missed a divination or sense magic thing, and the very first time I lost the sense magic moment that I failed, and there's just a lot of moments near and around the death and ending scenes where if I had had lumen, something would have been different. So I don't know how much the game has changed because of that, but I guess we'll see, and that's kind of exciting. Like, it's a whole... I mean, I'm glad that I am able to do lumen this save, I guess. I should have saved. I haven't saved in a long time. Anyway, back to the game. You are strapped into a corset and a hoop skirt, and you practice walking with these. The corset makes it hard to breathe and twist, and the skirt sways out of control if you move too rapidly. Don't wear corsets that make it hard to breathe. That's really bad for you. You learn that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon as possible to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. As you're walking through the great hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. An omen of war and danger. See, things like that, that's happened before, but we never, like, passed the test. There's no sign of where the danger might be coming from, so there's nothing you can do about it. Perhaps it's nothing. It's not nothing, Elodie. It's not. I don't want to be lonely anymore. Maybe I'll attend court. Now she's depressed. Alright. So maybe I'll just work on... Maybe I'll do instrument and meditation. Yeah. Instrument and meditation. You practice major and minor scales at the keyboard of a pianoforte. A piano! You study musical notation and begin to play familiar songs by sight on the pianoforte. Woo! You learn to visualize the space around you so that you can see the whole room with your eyes closed. Oh. Oh, just like a room that you know, not like seeing things through your eyeballs. You discover that if you put yourself into the right frame of mind, your entire body begins to glow faintly. That's not normal. I mean, unless you're like in a video game, which I suppose she is. I'm thinking of like in The Sims 3 with the martial arts skill when you meditate and then you like glow and then you float and then you can teleport. God, that's not how real life works. Sims. Elodie. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea. Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. What will you offer as prizes to the winners? Status and praise? Being declared to be the best in front of the entire domain should be prize enough for anyone. Very well, I will draft the announcements. We should start practicing something to do for the tournament. As you move through the hall, your eye falls upon a vase of flowers, pretty but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled. A leaf killed by a secret weakness, a hidden threat. See, it's moments like this. You continue up the stairs to your room, where a maid is waiting for you. My lady, a gift has arrived from KEVAN. This is the chocolates. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Kavala River. I hope I am going to make it. You tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates. Chocolate producers in Kigali usually ship goods straight down the Napo River through Ursel, down the Napo River through Ursel, not straight to the capital. This merchant house probably specialized in something else and only traded for the chocolate. No, please, 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 no. I made it so far. Please, no. No. There's a little card with the box. With our compliments, the House of Kurlat. Save it for later. Oh, I get the option to save it for later. Thank goodness. Oh, I was so afraid Elodie's whole life flashed before my eyes. I don't feel like candy right now. Maybe later. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try to stay depressed because I want to do animal handling. I'd like to do falconry. I think that would be fun. Maybe I'll visit the tomb. Okay. Yeah, so I'll do falcons. Animal handling, falcons. Animal handling, falcons. You visit the mews and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, their preferred nesting sites, behavior, and food. We learn about the fragility of hunting birds and the years of training necessary to develop mastery. Luckily, your royal falconer does most of the hard work for you. You learn about the hood and leather jesses, how and when they are worn, and how to keep them maintained when oiled. Oh, I'm not going to be able to participate. I should have saved again. I keep forgetting to save. I'm going to die and lose all of that. This is, this is the week of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. The people will be pleased if you participate in their games. However, it would expose you to danger. I'm going to try it, because I'm hoping that Elodie's lumen magic stuff will protect her from KEVAN, the crazy dude who seriously needs to, like, take a chill pill. Falconry. Only nobles take part in the falconry competition, of course. The only commoners who fly such birds do so under a noble's aegis. One such is your own master of the muse, who catches you trying to sneak down to the competition and gives you an earful about what damage can be done by exhibiting a half-trained bird. Looks like you won't be taking part in this after all. All the winners, blah blah. It's KEVAN. Oh no, okay, here we... In one hand he carries an armored gauntlet, in the other a sword. My family's blood is on your hands. What is he talking about? He casts the metal glove to the ground with a clatter and raises his sword, pointing it at you. I challenge you, Elodie. A life for a life. He's challenging you to a duel? Doesn't he know you could burn him to a crisp just by waving your hand? Should I kill him with magic? I'm gonna do it. I feel like that's such a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. Without a further word, you direct the full force of your magical wrath at the Earl of Io. There is a horrible scream and the smell of burning flesh. I decline. Oh my god, that was the best. Elodie, I'm so, like, you just killed a man. Yeah, so I'm a little, you know, that's not the best thing you could have done, but that, I decline after you just killed him, is like the most badass line you could say, so I'm a little proud of you for that. KEVAN's sword falls to the ground beside his gauntlet. He won't be needing either anymore. And no one gave a single fuck. Elodie's dad wasn't like, Elodie, where did you learn magic? And nobody was like, oh my god, the future queen just killed someone. Nope, everyone's just like fine with it. Just like no one gave a single crap that KEVAN was trying to kill us. Like nobody tried to restrain him or anything. After the tournament, a minor tragedy is revealed. He ate our chocolates. The chocolates were poisoned. Never existed. Okay, super, super depressed, so we need to be cheerful. Is there anything that gives me like 2 cheerfuls? No, so I'm just gonna attend services. Okay. Well, alright then. What should I do? I don't know what I should do. I'm gonna do trade and lore. Trade and lore. Just finish that up, because, yeah. I mean, I might as well. I'm so close to finishing up Faith as well as Lumen, and it would just be cool to have both of those at 100%. The second most important seaport in the domain is Ursulia on the Theku Bay. Ursul is the only duchy with no access to the Kabbalah River. They send their goods south to you by ship. Over 100 years ago, a canal was constructed through eastern Lilla, so that ore from Elath could be safely transported past the rapids of the upper Kabbalah River. The Duchy of Lilla financed the canal's construction and still receives a toll for every boat which passes through. Cool. It is now believed that strong magical power attracts danger. Therefore, after the doomed shadow was banished, the crystals of the fallen dukes and duchesses were destroyed. Only the crown and the Duchy of Ursel maintain active lumens. Finished lore, so that's pretty cool. Oh, my lady, your father wishes to speak with you. He says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming. You find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Ships have been sighted on approach from Shaja. Not trade ships, this is a war fleet. What? Within a week they will be in Novan waters. Within 2 they could reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on short notice. So we're gonna recruit more soldiers, I guess. We did the prisoners, so hopefully we'll have, you know, at least some more. What about Talassi? Can we call on any troops from Sedna? Send a message, but even if he agrees, it will take time for his total soldiers to mobilize. You will need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Stay in the capital. No, I should have. Because I could have used... I wish I had saved, and then I could go back and undo that, because I should have gone and I could have defeated the whole fleet by magic. Okay, I want to stop being afraid and stuff. Okay, so we're getting kind of down to the line here, and Elodie's, like, we're getting, oh, I'm gonna save actually but we're getting close to possible, lumen, activate. So Elodie could die soon. Hopefully not, but she could. And, yeah. So I guess we'll see what happens in the next episode. Thanks for watching this episode of Long Live the Queen, and I'll see you next time.